What up, what up, what up, what up? I don't know if you can hear me. Holla if you can hear me. I probably can't say that. I might get... Who said that?
Was it Master P? Holla if you hear... No, yeah, it was Master P.
Okay. But that's not who I'm taking it from. Who am I taking it from? Who you think I'm taking it from? You'll never guess it.
Go ahead, tell me. Don't say Tupac. I heard Tupac say that shit, but I know you're not talking about him. It's somebody I can't really think of right now.
I don't know why. Like, you really should know.
I know, and I can't think of it. Tell me. Because it's going to click to me as soon as you tell me.
Scott Steiner, bro. Big Papa Pump.
Remember that Big Papa Pump bar? And I kissed my shit like him.
Wow.
I killed Joe with that shit. What did I say?
I don't remember the bar. Tell me the bar.
Damn, what was that shit?
You got it.
I got a shotty. I called Big Papa Pump. Damn, yo.
What you gonna have to do is
I can't remember that joint, yo.
What you gonna have to do is you're gonna have to put it in.
I can't remember how that.
Put it in the comments whenever you find a battle.
Yeah.
Put it in the comments. You know what I'm saying, and they'll be able to reference it or whatever. But what up? It's your man Jason Colossal Smooth with the Smooth TV Network podcast presented by Smooth TV the Network, where my network make go bitch network, and I'm here live today. This wonderful, beautiful Saturday. So blessed to be here today with the Baltimore Madman. You know what I'm saying?
Tap.
Today, objective is to do a listening session. You know what I'm saying, to the I want to say infamous, to the man, whatever word can I use, man, to describe these ciphers going on, bro?
Movement.
Nah, man, it's something more. It's more than that. It's more than that. Legendary. It's more than that.
It's okay. I'm really like spiritual. Everybody kind of know this, even though I'm reckless in my human form. But like, it's like a soul connecting. You know, we're fixing God like this. Just same way people be like one time I had a girl ask me, "What you think you doing with all these females?" I said, "I'm just connecting all of our souls. I'm fixing God because we are God." Everything, all this shit is like a connection process. That's what is going on with this shit, yo. Like, everybody that's supposed to meet gonna meet, and we gonna come up and make money.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hold on. So while we are waiting, you know what I'm saying, while we are waiting to get started the way I want to get started, you know what I mean, go to your Facebook and make sure we are live and they can hear us. And when you do that, make sure you share it to the people that you want to chime in right now.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely hear it.
I wonder if that it has to be open. Yeah, I'm supposed to go to the gym at like 2:00. What are you gonna be doing today after this?
Damn, I don't even know, yo. I haven't even thought about my day yet. I know tomorrow I'm going to see Obi Trice for Pro's birthday party at Escape. You know, yeah.
All right, yeah, let's throw that promo out for real. You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday to Prof. That's the bro. I go to his shit every year. Always have a blast.
Tag him right now. You know what I mean? Let him know we just did that for real. You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow. So today is Saturday, the 25th.
Yeah, nah, it's the 20. Today the 26th. Tomorrow the 27th. So tomorrow, the 27th, we got.
Turn it down.
Yeah. We got Prof birthday party at Escape nightclub. He always bring a little celebrity over the joint, which I'll be loving because it's so dope to go there with these cats. Cause it's Obi Trice, Eminem's like right hand man, right? So we go to see Obi Trice. He gonna be in the strip club. You can pretty much talk to him if you want to talk. I mean, he probably don't want to talk to you, but get the picture. Like if you noticeable, you noticeable. You know what I'm saying? He might catch you. I got caught. I remember Twister was giving me compliments on my outfit. Because he was right there to see me, right, and see me move.
And you know what Smooth like to do, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the podcast for real, you know what I'm saying? Dude, Madman got that fit on, you feel me? Let's take a look what he got. Dude, Madman got that fit on. What he got today?
I got some Star Wars, you know what I'm saying? You always got the geek shit on, geek and I always got the geek. I should make the Geek and Yerk brand of clothes. Yeah, Geek and Yerk. But the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Just a little Star Wars, little fly ass. One of my yo, my jackets, all my fly ass jackets. I'm gonna tell you something. So I spent a couple months.
We need shoe game. Put the shoe game up there.
I spent a couple months. I mean, you know what I'm saying? These are getting wore down.
That's tough.
I spent a couple months in a bad situation where I was staying out of hotels. I might decide to stay in my car or whatever a night or two, and it was cold out. And I kept coming across other homeless people that didn't have a car, so I had a bunch of fly ass jackets, and I gave some of them away during that time and shit, like just on some, damn, yo, out here and just
right
type shit. And then my other couple jackets, bitches got them and won't give them back. They'd be mad, like, how you got my jacket and you mad at me?
It's like a Leatherman's jacket.
Brace face, huh?
It's like a Leatherman's jacket, right?
They got my Celtics jacket.
They always want a part of you, bro. Back to the promo, you know what I'm saying, for the Baltimore Madman. How you doing, sir? I thought I saw one right here. You want this one?
Yeah, I want them all.
Yeah, there you go. Working on your stroke. There you go. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh.
That's cool. You ever go to the driving range?
I don't like the driving range. I like the grass.
I like that. I like that. Have a good weekend. Yeah. So what we got going on tomorrow, Sunday?
Yo, the 27th, Obi Trice at Escape Nightclub. Shit gonna be crazy. If you don't know who Obi Trice is, he like Eminem's, you know what I'm saying? Right now.
Real name, no gimmicks.
You know what I'm saying? Like crazy shit. It's crazy that he would even be in Baltimore County is like what's hilarious to me to perform anywhere. Let alone, you know what I'm saying, the little, you know what I mean, strip club and shit. So come out to that. Like, stop. You know what I'm saying? It should always be fun. Stop playing with my bro. Come out to that.
How much is it to get in? You remember?
Huh? Oh, 40 at the door and 30 for advance tickets. Y'all can hit me for tickets. I'll take you to the, you know what I'm saying, little bro. Shout outs to Ryan too, Props little brother. I just want to say he a real one. That's my real, like, you know what I'm saying, friend. I fuck with him. So shout out to him. I take you straight to him to get the advance tickets, but otherwise it's 40 at the door.
Hopefully Smooth gets a ticket, you know what I'm saying, because I do it for the people. Anyway, you know what I'm saying, we are here to do a listening session. That's really the reason why we are here, you know what I'm saying, to do a listening session. I want you to give an official shout out to the Bar for Bar by Brina LaBars. Official shout out.
So shout outs to Brina LaBars, Bars for Bars. Always blessed to get on one. Always appreciate it because, you know what I'm saying, she don't really got to put no one down. So when she let someone get down, she really genuinely fuck with you because you'll see people on there, not taking away nothing from nobody, but you'll see people on there that you never heard of before, and that's because she really fuck with them genuinely and she putting them on. Now you heard of them and they good. So you heard of them and they nice, but because she know what she doing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit been cool to me. Like the mix up of like all the new little rappers and all the old little rappers and all the people that should be known that ain't known, and some people that shouldn't be known that's known now even, and it's just all dope to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a lot of connection that they not even catching because I've been around for a long time. And I'm just seeing like, damn, it's crazy that. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's shit crazy. That's why I say it's all connection. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy. But shout out to them. I'll shout out to Finch Floors for doing all the production, making that shit top-notch quality. Shout out to other and Sammy Forbes, the whole Pink Elephant, Sammy Forbes and Finch doing the quality beats and work and all that. We had Scar Akbar make a beat. We had Breakfast Face make a beat. We had Ryan Reggie, Regulus make a beat from the Gods. We got Stevie Money involved. We got Darren Beatty on the fucking camera work. You know what I'm saying? Fire. We got Josh Matthew, the other Pink Elephants. He doing the editing, and he's actually my favorite rapper. I call him the White Andre 3000. He's nuts with it. And yeah, it's just so many different people involved. You know what I mean? I'd like to see a lot more people involved, but that shit gonna grow. I already know how it's gonna grow. Like I already see it. Nobody gotta really do nothing but keep doing it how Brina gotta lay that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm going to give my opinion, you know what I'm saying, on how I think it could look even more crazier. First of all, I don't think y'all could, every time I say it, yo, there's no way y'all can top this one. You know what I'm saying? And then you guys go and top this one. You know what I'm saying? So that right there alone, it really ain't nothing I can say to really give a valid opinion. And that's really all it's going to be. It's just an opinion, you feel me? But one of the things that I think can help it is a little bit more different faces. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
It's beginning.
I feel like I understand. I feel like that. I feel like you're right, but I feel like it's just a certain formula that work for the numbers, and those is kind of the faces that will stick around because the numbers is because of the faces you really see a lot because they've been around. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get that.
But definitely need new people. So I would say some of us gotta humble ourselves because Brina fuck with everybody so much. Like I'm very willing. I was really willing to step out of anything coming up. So anything I got invited to, I appreciate. So it's like we gotta end up humbling ourselves and be like, damn, it's time for someone else to step up.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what I'm saying. Like you missed one.
Right.
You had missed one of the ciphers
Right.
for real. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't.
But I knew it wasn't the end of the world. I knew that I knew this shit was gonna keep on being successful, and there's always gonna be one around the corner.
Correct. So what I like to say is different faces, and actual known battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like known battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about, you know what I mean, someone could do numbers or whatever, there are local talents, you know what I'm saying, in the battle rap circle that, such as, you know, yourself and what's his name? C Love.
Let me make comment on him.
Hold on, let me finish up. Such as yourself and C Love, but there are a few people, shout out to Pit Fight Battle League, you know what I mean, that is still running, you know what I'm saying, 20 years strong, 20 plus years strong or whatever. I mean, you holler at Shaka or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and just recommend another, if you just holler at Shaka just for him to recommend somebody that could kill the ciphers such as Apex, you know what I'm saying, boom, there you go.
They was actually, you know, shout outs to Pex. I always love Pex because we don't really like do the social media shit, but when I see him, it's always love. So I always fuck with Pex. And he one of the nicest, bro. And cats will have to step up their bars really. Like he gonna come with some crazy shit that he probably already got thought of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
so I'm surprised I'm even able to see that comment, but I think it was Monty. He said as far as the different faces, people have been invited, but they don't follow through.
They do, and they don't follow through. And that's another thing. Well, a lot of us is standing on business with it. Like we do everything on time and everything else, and that's hard. That's hard for a lot. We've had some really good new people come in, and you know how rap be. It just be like you make a commitment, but then you think about your family and your whatever else you got going on, and shit that's happened.
And to be honest, yo, even SMOOV was invited to come out. I have not made it my priority. You know what I'm saying? I'm very on the go with mine. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to stick to a schedule sometimes. Madman caught me at the Sparrows Point Parade, and I said, bro, just come out. and I keep the camera and the microphone with me because I already know things are always popping off, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, just come out, holler at me, you know what I'm saying? We can do this interview, you know what I'm saying, real quick, you know what I mean? So I got my family waiting in the car right now, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely like it's definitely spontaneous with me unless I really can lock in like months in advance or something like that. So, but that's neither here or there. Tell me, what was you about to say about C Love?
C Love, I have became a fan of. You know me. You know how I carry shit, bro. Like I get in my mind. Let me say this to a lot of people. I kind of get in my mind. Somebody might not like me for a reason because the people around them might not like me. You feel me? So I get very like, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? And there was a time it was like that with me and him, you know what I mean? And now I really like, that's my bro, yo, and I really respect him as a real MC, yo, like a real battle rapper, a real MC. And I definitely, like, if I was the pass the torch of the white boy that's gonna eat you up no matter who you are, I would definitely give it to C Love. Like he do it, bro. Like I fuck with him to that fullest. One of my best battles, he made me come the most correct out of anybody because I knew he was, you know, I talked a lot of shit at the time, but I knew I was dealing with a MC. So I came the cleanest.
When was that battle? Shout that out real quick.
Shout out to Mickey Fax for hosting that battle. that was some years ago. It was right after my coma. It was right after I woke up from my coma. And it was like my cleanest bars. And I knew I had to come clean for him because I was actually worried about him. And I never do good unless I'm worried about somebody. Understand that. Like them other white boys that ate me up, I did not take them serious. Yeah. Whether they could rap or not, it was just but I did good against him because I came taking him serious.
Yo, I lost about $3K. I lost about $3,000. No, I didn't. I lost about $2,000 on that event. You know what I'm saying? When I bought Mickey Facts out to host and do the cipher with everybody, and but it was the best $2,000 I've ever lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what's crazy is I got him right before he got on. Not meaning
a week before he battled
right.
Daylight.
A week before he battled Daylight, I booked Mickey Facts to come out. So
he was cool as a fan.
Right, man, cool for real. So and I had did it in Dundalk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
we had Tay Rock at the Good Time Lounge, but that's like normal shit.
Nah, but I like to put on Dundalk.
Not normal shit, but being in the
I like to put on Dundalk for real. You know what I'm saying? I had Mickey Facts. And Dundalk.
I ate up some people in front of the celebs. Don't forget about that. I ate up Script.
Let me finish this.
In front of Prep. I ate up Spiderwave in front of Tay Rock. And I ate up C Love in front of fucking Mickey Facts.
Yeah, classic battle, you know what I'm saying? So I had Mickey Facts in Dundalk on Dundalk Avenue. At the hall on Dundalk Avenue, you know what I'm saying? So Mickey Facts was in Dundalk, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
cool for real. I don't think he even knew where he was at for real. But
don't know when you bring him. This is what's funny. Like the celebrities coming through. That's why I be geeking about like Obi Trice coming to Escape. He has no idea he's like at Escape.
Yeah. He just. So I mean, at one point in time, you know, I was trying to do my thing, light profit. You feel me? As far as bringing celebrities, you know, that had a name, but has been out of the loop for a while.
Can't nobody really afford $1 million for
you know what I'm saying? So
2 Chainz when he's popping.
Yeah,
you know
so timing is everything when it comes to booking artists and stuff like that, you know, and putting them down and stuff, you know. So when I do things like that, you know, the same concept of the cipher where you guys have to come up with what is the concept of the cipher?
The concept of the cipher is just what I keep saying, connection, yo.
How does the process happen? Like,
oh, okay, so. I don't really feel like I'm gonna explain the process without Brina really explaining because that's like it's a lot of like private dealings in the back scenes. I'll let her explain that because she really run that.
No problem with that, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get into what we really came here for, you know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to book another show to bring a celebrity to either judge a battle or to even guest star in a cipher, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, that might be the next step for you guys.
Bro. Yeah.
Have a celebrity guest star in the cipher.
That's not none of that's up to me, but I'm very willing to put bread up if that ever.
I'm serious, like, because when you think about it, in order for everybody, I had people give me $80 just to perform in front of.
I've been offered money my whole
just to perform in front of
2011. I've had you've seen people ask me and Ruger to perform at a wedding before.
So I wonder how much it is to perform in front of Obi Trice. I wonder how much that is. How much is that slot?
You know, I would have to add. Hold on, let me text you. See, the slots is filled, but I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah. That might be. I mean, yeah. That might be something else. But pull up that first cipher. You know, I mean, pull up the most recent cipher. Forget about that.
Right,
pull up the most recent cipher. Profit, if you are listening. How much is it? You know what I'm saying, to jump on the slot. You feel me?
For someone like Obi Trice.
While you on there, I know I'm all over the place. Give shout outs to whoever's in the group, you know what I'm saying, right now.
Shout out to Pinpoint, Monty, Jay Bird from Undercutters, Zane Vids. That about it?
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
That'll do. You know what I'm saying? Let's get
for the comments and shit.
Yeah, let's get it. If you ain't comment, shout out, throw a fire emoji, share or something like that. You know what I mean? You don't get that shout out, you feel me? But I love that you're watching anyway. So you got that cipher ready?
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to hear good off my phone. Don't you got a louder phone?
No, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Let's give it a try.
All right. Are we playing the whole cipher?
No, we're just playing your verse.
All right.
So while he's looking for that,
right here.
While he's looking for that, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to stop going live on Facebook, you feel me? So a lot of my lives are going to be deleted from Facebook and going up to YouTube because that's just the new policy of Facebook, you know what I'm saying? So when I do go live on Facebook, most likely this will be deleted in 30 days. You'll have to watch it on YouTube. And I've been uploading everything I did on Facebook to YouTube. So it's YouTube, Smooth TV Network to watch.
I'm about to play this. Hold on. I'm gonna run through and like stop it where I want to explain this bar breakdown. He want to do a bar. I want to do a bar.
Do you remember your verse?
Yeah, I do, but I'm not trying, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, 2 Ks. Hold on. I said.
I wonder how that sounds.
Huh?
I wonder how that sounds.
Yeah, let's see how that sounds real quick, and I'll play it back.
Just run it. Just run it. Just run it. Not trying to explain it. Just run it.
All right.
2 Ks, 1 girl, 2 ways, threesome, 2 plays, 2 birds, 1 stone, 2 plays, quarter flips, 2 face, blue face, fuck when I had blue face, fuck what they said, and what who thanks, roll up, squeeze, 2 face, I strike you hard, new place, fold your clothes, suitcase, kiss folks, Bruce Wayne, I'm really robbing, blue jeans, rap beat, disappear, Houdini, wonder why, you Stevie, John Cena, who see me, STFU, Muslim, where the UCB, shout to your boss, Luigi, Mad Mangione, Styles goes in the shell, like too easy, bored, so I stretch on the hammer, 1 piece, 2 feet, 3.
All right. So the best you can. Can you give me a bar that you wanted to explain? Like
I gotta explain the whole shit.
all right, go ahead.
Cause everything I do connected from beginning to end and everything. That's why it be so like complex. All right, so I started out the shit. Everything mean like 2 or 3 things. Everything I do. I started out off top 2 pays, but I'm saying off top 2 pays, like 2 pays, and also two ways to make money off something. 1 girl, 2 ways. It's 1 girl. She 2 ways. She either bisexual or she a brick of coke, and I'm making her 2 ways, hard or soft. 2 birds, 1 stone, souffles. You know the saying, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, I'm making 1 stone out of 2 birds, souffles, killing the game. Quarter flips, Two-Face, flipping it all in quarters. Quarter flips, Two-Face. You know what I'm saying? How Two-Face flipped the quarters from Batman. Boo face, talking about your girl. Boo face, buck on her head. Talking about, I could say buck on her head, or put a buck on her head, or put a tattoo, or like blue face. I'll say buck on her head, blue face, because now she Krishan, because she got a buck on her head, like blue face on her head. You know what I'm saying? Boo face, buck on her head, blue face. Fuck what they said, and what who thinks? Roll up, squeeze, toothpaste. I mean that bar's self-explanatory. Roll up and squeeze toothpaste to get it out. Now I say, I strike, U-Haul, new place. Pretty much like, U-Haul, like you getting into U-Haul, you in a new place. Fold your clothes, suitcase. I'm pretty much, fold your clothes means beat you up. Fold your clothes, suitcase. I'm pretty much packing you out of your shit and getting you out of here. Kids, folks, Bruce Wayne's, Bruce Wayne's orphan. So your kid's parents is dead now, so you're the parents and shit. So I was describing in the beginning, you and Krishan, like Blueface and Krishan as a couple, but not them. But as a couple, you're both gone, and now, you see what I'm saying? Now, you Bruce Wayne, like your kid's Bruce Wayne now and shit, because your parents is gone and shit. So then I say, I'm really Robin, but I'm really Robin, Robin from Batman, but also I'm really Robin, Blue Genie, because the Blue Genie from Aladdin is really Robin Williams.
Oh my God.
Yo, listen to me, yo, because the Blue Genie and that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really Robin, Blue. So I go in and out of shit, bro. Like, this is what people don't get. I'm really Robin, Blue Genie, Rat Beef, disappear, Houdini. So I can make Rat Beef disappear in a literal sense, you know how we do that. Or I'm disappear, like in a Rat Beef, disappear, like making a diss track. This is my peer, disappear, Houdini. You see what I'm saying? Wonder why, Stevie Wonder. Wonder why. Turn that shit off. Wonder why. Well, I say wonder why. You Stevie Wonder. John Cena, who see me? Not Stevie, you know what I'm saying? John Cena, who see me? STFU. That's John Cena's move. It means shut the fuck up. STFU. Muslim. Muslim like a dog, but Muslim. Muslim, where the Kufi be, so I'm pretty much saying.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, Muslim, where the Kufi be, so I'm pretty much telling I'll shut your mouth right where your head at.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, listen to me. I hope y'all are catching me. I said, where the Kufi be, shells to your boss, like Luigi. So I'm talking about Mario Luigi kicking shells at Bowser, and I'm also talking about Luigi shooting the CEO from the United Healthcare, Luigi Mangione. who sniped out the healthcare guy. So shit, he shot the CEO, the boss. So shells to your boss like Luigi, Madman Gioni. His name was Luigi Mangione. I'm Madman Gioni.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, yo. Listen to me. Like, this is all my verses is like this, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Listen to me. Luigi, Madman Gioni, Styles, Ghost in the Shell. Now, y'all know the Styles P, Ghost in the Shell records that had Luigi on. Luigi! And all that shit. So I said Styles, Ghost in the Shell, like Luigi board. So now I'm a Ouija board because I'm putting Ghost in the Shell, meaning when I kill you, you possessed by the... I'm putting you, like a Ouija board put a person, a possession in a person, right?
Yeah.
So you a ghost in the shell. Also, I made a Ghost Out the Shell and the Styles album, all three of them. Styles, Ghost in the Shell, like woo, Ouija board. So I stretch arm and hammer, talking about either a gun or making a brick or cooking a brick. You know what I'm saying? Stretch arm and hammer, One Piece, Luffy D. Now it could be literally Luffy D from One Piece, Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece, who stretches arms, like his superpowers, he stretches arms. Sometimes he turns into a hammer even. Bow. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, is that?
And that's who I dressed up as.
Anime? Is that anime?
Yeah, and that's who I dressed up as in the video.
The only anime I respect is Dragon Ball Z.
And that's, but that's the same people who made Dragon Ball Z. Made
I don't
that.
care.
But anyway, but let me
But
get
yeah,
that.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's fire. And the
Yeah.
fact that you dress it like him.
Yeah.
Is even crazier.
Yeah, yo. So that's my break. Oh, come on, bro. Like all that shit, and it all lead like everything I say can be taken as like how Lil Wayne do it, how it's like broken bars, like he's just saying a couple bars and it just hit real quick. You know what I'm saying? Toupees, all top toupees. It could just mean that, but really it's all sentences running together if you really pay attention.
And that's the problem, yo. That shit be sounding like a run-on sentence when you be rapping sometimes.
Who cares? So does everybody.
No, but what I'm saying is like, and that's what bothers me. You know what I'm saying that you said
Smooth don't like it when any of us rap fast at all.
That's not true, bro. You know what I'm saying, but it bothers
Smooth's favorite verse, and I can agree that this can be a very powerful favorite verse. And I'm not like judging him for this, but it's an interesting way to look at this. His favorite verse
from you.
No. Is on Cypher 4 is from Lyrical Kingfish. Honey pot today was not much hot. I seen her on a bus stop. The one you said slowed up his verse.
He stuck out.
Yeah.
He stuck out
So that's so Smooth, and there's not, and that's gonna be for a lot of people too. That's his favorite verse.
Off for first listen. See, a lot of times it's a first listen.
But after I just explained these bars, you've seen his reaction. Like, what the fuck?
A lot of times it's a
Madman Gioni is a crazy. My favorite part is Madman Gioni because I've been sick and dying my whole life because of the healthcare system.
Right.
And I had to get transplants and everything to be healthy. And when I found out that dude did that, I feel like a lot of other people. Great.
Right.
You hero.
Right.
Why wouldn't I be Madman Gioni? I'm who he represents.
Yo, your verse is fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? After that bar breakdown, it was much needed. What I need from you as a request is for you to actually remember your bars and do a live slowdown. Live performance, just you and the camera, bro, and rap that.
We can
joint,
do that,
bro.
but we would have to not do it live.
No beat, bro.
No, yeah. We would have to not do it live and maybe like do it a couple of times. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can take how many? No, I'm not saying a live video. I'm
Yeah,
talking
if it's
about
not live, we can
just
do
do
it.
a video of you spitting your bars of that cipher without the beat, because I feel like the beat overpowers you as well. I felt like the beat was very overpowering on this cipher.
Well, I was also trying to get catch a flow that I didn't catch the flow I wanted to. I had to like improvise that. I was really trying to sound like Brina and them, but I couldn't.
Yeah, why don't you just stick to you?
I am sticking to me. It wasn't that I just wanted to get more into the verse than you see what I'm saying? I wanted to fit more
I ain't
into the
gonna lie,
verse.
bro. When I write verses, yo, and especially to a beat, I end up having to cut out so much.
And that's what I did.
I overwrite, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to cut out so much because the beat sometimes does not allow you to say everything that you want to say.
Right.
And you gotta be able to, humble yourself and just say, oh, even though that's a hard bar.
No, I did that. Even
though that's a hard bar.
Yo, I had
out.
so much more bars in that shit that I was so mad I had to fucking take out. Yo, it was ridiculous. That the whole shit I wrote from the beginning, it started out, I was just cooking. I started out with 3, 2, 1 and it ended up with 1, 2, 3. But the way I said 3, 2, 1 was like I was saying I'm trying to break down 3 bricks to 1, like get rid of it to 1. So like 3, 2, 1, and then when I got down to 1, 2, 3, I cooked the 1 brick that I got back down to 1. I made that 1, 2, 3. Yo, the whole shit was just crazy, yo. The whole shit was crazy, but I had to cut a lot of
Zane
that.
said you should ghostwrite.
I don't need a ghostwrite.
No, meaning that like if someone else was
Nah,
playing
I
the
know.
bars, you feel me? Like
I know,
that shit.
but
was
I can't. I just like. I wouldn't mind doing that. Somebody pay me, I'll do that shit. But
Well,
like,
that's what a ghostwriter does.
no,
You get paid.
I'll do that shit. But I'll do that shit. But it just be so like, I don't know, bro.
Ghostwriting is hip hop. What are you talking about?
I know.
You know what I mean? So what's the big deal with ghostwriting?
There's nothing wrong with ghostwriting.
I ghost wrote a bunch in my day.
Not for me.
Nah, not for you. You know what I'm saying? But I've given you some hints though.
Nah, I definitely.
So I would have got writing credits on the album.
Yeah, I definitely took the voice.
yeah. I would have got writing credits on the album. And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the studio with folks, you feel me, like sometimes they would get writing credits, you know what I'm saying, on the joint.
I'm learning to do that
Shout
right
out
now.
Manny Man, I see you, baby.
Like if shout out Manny Man. He the real deal.
Man, y'all sleeping on that interview I did with him too, you know what I'm saying? Like
I seen a lot of numbers, dude.
That interview right there.
People fuck with Manny. The streets fuck with Manny.
Watch the YouTube version of that. I like the YouTube version better, you feel me? But yeah, watch that Manny Man, you know what I'm saying? Free game.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what it's called. Free game. Manny Man interview. But yeah, yo, you know what, yo? Let's go into one more cipher that you did.
All right.
Let's go into one more cipher that you did, you know what I'm saying? And you got the lyrics to that too?
Yeah, I'm just wondering. I really want to break down the first one. We'll do that another time. I'll do the second. Let's do them in order though. I'll do the first one another time. The first one I really need to break down to y'all, but I need some really I really need some time. The first one will probably be a lot of people's least favorite for me, but it's my favorite, bro, because I really was in my book of Enoch bag. Nah, because it's gonna take me. I'll have to go listen to it again and really tell you what I'm talking about. It's too much scripture in that shit.
Yeah, do the next one.
It sounds simple because I made it look like I'm just an angel fucking hose, but really, if you really know your shit, I'm saying some shit.
So what's the lesson you learned today? You feel me? After this bar breakdown.
I mean, it's not a lesson I learned. It's what I already knew I needed to do. Like I just be needing to, cause I'm too complicated, yo. Like I can't. This is as dumbed down as I can get. So when I do this, I gotta explain it, bro, because I be trying to just be simple. Like I would love to be the honeypot guy. Not that he's like, there's nothing wrong with him. I'm not saying he's too simple, but I would love to be able to just come down to like a level to where I'm not doing too much.
Listen,
does that make sense?
I'm going to say something to you, and I definitely want you to take this with you. Okay.
Okay.
No matter what I think, as far as how you sound on the track, how you sound on the beat, no matter what I think, I ain't nothing but a radio personality or a podcast personality. Just take me as that, bro. I know we cool, but you can't take me that serious as far as my opinion. Because
I don't take anybody serious. I'm a man.
Hold on, let me finish, bro.
Numbers don't lie.
Let me finish, bro. Let me finish. So, don't take it that serious. Just take it for constructive criticism, okay?
Let me tell you all about SMOOV.
Hold on,
SMOOV
I'm not finished. One of my favorite rappers, Lupe Fiasco, did a song, Dumb It Down. And that was pretty much him saying, I'm not going to dumb it down for y'all. I don't care what y'all want me to do. I'm not going to dumb it down. Yeah, Lupe Fiasco is one of my guys.
I had a par for him in that. Yo, when I was doing the whole toupees line, I said Shotty kick them push Lupe's or some shit. Some shit like that. I said.
But that's the thing. Like sometimes bars or sometimes lyrics, sometimes albums, it don't sit with regular folks until they don't catch the bars until years later. You know what I'm saying? So even if you put it out in 2025, bro, people might not catch it until 2055, bro. You long and gone. You know what I'm saying? So you can be as complex as you want, bro, on those records.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
People only get smarter. Y'all only getting smarter. I'm watching it.
It's just that the ear.
I'm the watcher.
It's just that the ear for first listeners, they may not like your verse. You feel me? First listeners be like, yo, and most people do not run tracks back. Most people do not run nothing back. They listen to it first time.
I'm gonna tell you this. The only hate I get ever that the people would like say anything that really like critique me even. That I mean, I got a lot of fans, bro. You can go look at the people. You can go look. I got a lot, but they strangers, and it only be other artists, and it be other artists like little friends and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I understand that, and I don't let that really bother me and shit. Sometimes I just like to challenge myself. Like when I say I want to like try to do what other people want me to do, it's just because I do. I want to I want to see if I can do it. Yeah. I haven't had a chance to really sit down and try it. Yeah. You know how I work. You know me more than anybody. I sit down, I write some shit right away. And all that off top 2 pages, the way I just explained that all to you, that took me 5 minutes to write. Yeah. And to think of all that.
But that's why when I
just throw it out. You know
that's
what I'm
why
saying?
when I had you in battle rap and had you write in battle rap, yo, I knew that you'd be successful in battle rap if only you can just remember your bars.
Right. And I could never. And I was still successful.
You know what I mean? As long as you can just remember some of your bars.
And that's when I started getting really good, when I could remember some of my bars, and I still freestyled a lot.
Yeah.
That's when I started, and I ate up everybody that was mattered. I ate until I got the Logan Lambert, and that was just a confidence thing for me. And I'm not saying I would have beat him because he was really good, but we would have had a real battle with my confidence. But I just had my transplants.
I'll tell you what you do with Logan, yo, for that rematch, yo. You gotta come with the money already ready. You know what I'm saying, to back him, yo, to bet him.
Oh yeah, I'll bet him.
You know what I mean? Like, come with the money.
If I did, I wouldn't mind battling him again.
Come with the money, put in his face. You know what I'm saying? And
nah, he would battle me again. Me and Logan, cool. Like he would battle me again.
Damn to turn it down.
He's already been like gave that a go ahead, so that ain't even like. That shit would just be on gentleman terms. Like there ain't no like animosity toward that or nothing. That was something that was actually worked out for me. Cause you know what I'm saying. Look where I'm at now from it.
Exactly, bro. It was all about networking, bro. Yeah. I didn't care if you won or lost, bro. We just needed to network.
Bro, like it's at the time I was so down. Like yo, let me tell y'all something. I was that time in my life. I could talk about it now. I was running in fucking people's houses. You understand what I'm saying? Like to keep I was taking care of some people, their kids, my kids. Taking care of my mom's, bro. Like I was losing everything. I had just got these transplants. I was just healing from them, and it was time to battle a Looney Tune, and I didn't have the Looney Tune in me to fucking do what I need. I needed to be I told everybody he was gonna madman me, and I am a Looney Tune, and he Looney Tune. He Bugs Bunny me, and that's what I do to people. I Bugs Bunny him. You know what I'm saying? And he did that to me. He got me, and I tried it, and I thought I was gonna come like extra aggressive, but I didn't even have the aggression in me because I was so just down on myself because I wasn't as a man in my at the time as a man. It wasn't it for me. Like shit was not working for me. So it was just like, damn.
I kind of felt like at that time, yo, it was now or never.
It was.
You know what I mean?
And I still went through with it. I could have said no.
And I do want to give my sincere apology for not catering to you to make sure that you had all the time you needed. But sometimes things are now or never.
Well, this is the thing. A lot of people don't understand this. I've been through shit. Like, I've been in a coma for 7 days. And ever since I woke up from that coma, my memory been fucked up, bro. And I didn't really start trying to write till right before I went in my coma. And I was starting to do decent. I was starting to remember my shit. Then I went in the coma, and I came back against CeeLo from the coma, and I delivered the first round all the way clean, but the rest I really freestyled. And nobody thinks I did, but since I delivered that first round so clean, the rest came so easy.
That's why I say a lot of times all you need is half of your shit to be remembered. You don't even need the whole round to be remembered. You know what I'm saying? If you got half of your stuff remembered.
But I got a memory problem. But I noticed lately, like I do remember all my bars, but I still don't like just spitting live yet unless it's freestyle. Like it's just part of me I gotta get used to. I gotta rehearse. I'm solo deep. What did Polo Pete say? I'm solo deep. You know, that's my favorite bar in the fucking shit. Solo deep. I'm always solo deep.
It's going to be very hard for you to be a complete artist, yo, if you can't perform.
I can perform. But it just gotta be the right it just gotta be the right reason and the right thing, yo. Like I'm not performing at a lot of these little shows that they do and shit. I'm not trying to like downplay nobody, but I did it all. I surpassed that shit. And it's like, and I'm not really paying nobody to perform either at all. Like I'm to the point now that if somebody really want me to come out, they can throw me some money. I'll bring a crowd. I throw my own events, and out of nowhere, and you've seen it, people come out and I make bread.
So what makes a great performer to you?
Presence. It don't even be skill is the most minimum part. Let me tell y'all, like skill is the most minimum part of being a genuine celebrity and a rapper and all that shit. Like it don't matter how good you rap. There's all kind of people that can out rap everybody. That there's the 1,000 Eminems before and after Eminem, but Eminem was Eminem because of how he ran around. You understand what I'm saying? His presence, his that you know. Not that I'm not even a fan of Eminem anymore. Like his first shit was tough. Now, like, you know, I don't take dude serious really, but
Hey, but don't downplay Eminem.
No, I'm
because
not.
Eminem is still old Eminem.
but
bro.
that
just like old you is still you.
No.
but you just a
You
more
don't understand
mature
what I'm
version.
saying. Once you do your research enough, you understand that all these people that are rich, yo, they're all not for us, bro. So you can't believe in them no more. My body reject all meat. My body reject all chicken. My body reject all fucking Hollywood movies. Look. My body. I'm trying to get to a point. My body reject all Hollywood movies. You understand what I'm saying? I can't watch movies really. Like everybody be like, you see this movie? Like, no, bro, because I can't. I watch television shows, really, and I feel like spiritually there's some kind of difference now. Like Hollywood really got these movies. Like everything is not right, yo. So my body reject. I can't sit there. I can't go to the movies really unless I got a little chick. If I got a little chick, I'm not there for the movies. You understand what I'm saying? But like. Everything I'm just rejecting so much because I know it's poison, yo. I'm ascending, yo, and I'm leaving everybody behind, which means I'm gonna have to come back again and probably be sick all over again, do all this shit all over again, just to come back and get people, to get the fuck out of here, because we keep reincarnating ourselves. But I'm starting to sound crazy. Go ahead.
That's not crazy. That's your beliefs.
No, it's not my beliefs. This is what it is.
You think we reincarnate?
Bro, especially in America. America is the land of reincarnation. We keep the whole world running. We're like a machine.
I got a crazy question for you. Yo, don't you know how everybody die every day, B?
Yeah.
Like, ninjas die every day, B.
Yeah.
Right? So if ninjas die every day, B, where are they getting buried at?
Bro, I was just telling my godson's mother.
There's not enough room in the cemeteries, bro.
Yo, they getting buried in Big Macs and shit, bro. Come on, yo. I don't even want. Come on, yo. I'm not even trying to be this guy because you know there's so many of these guys. I like to lead by example.
You can't say Big Mac,
bro. They putting it in all that grocery stores, yo. All that shit, bro. I gotta go to. People be like, why do you go spend all your money in nice restaurants? Because they using real food there. So I go to foreign restaurants and eat. You know what I'm saying? They're using real food.
You think the restaurants are chopping people up?
Bro.
You think we eating human remains? That's what you're trying to
Bro,
tell me.
what I'm telling you
That's
is...
what you're trying to
what
tell
I'm
me.
What I'm trying to tell you is they ain't built no graveyards.
That's what I said. Yo, there's no new graveyards. My explanation was people are getting put on top of each other. It's like bump bed graves.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That was my explanation. Like
there's only so many times you can do that, and you always see them dig 6 feet.
Well, you can put people on top of each other though.
Bro, how long these graveyards have been around for centuries?
Right, and if people die every day, B, it doesn't make any sense.
And you don't never see them get all the way buried. You just see a little bit of dirt get thrown on them. Half the time the people that start burying the people don't even finish burying them. They go home for the day, and whoever the night shift come in, and then whatever the fuck gets buried gets. Yeah, bro.
No, man. With that being said, I think I'll go ahead and end.
Are you gonna pull up the other joint?
I think no. I'm gonna say that for another time.
I
think that's best. You feel me? Thank you for watching.
Joe says SMOOV
TV.
was a ghostwriter for McDonald's commercials.
Yo,
Joey Harden.
I'm out of
Shout
here.
out to Joey, bro.
I'm out of here. You feel me? Baltimore Madman, Smooth TV Network podcast. You know what I'm saying? My time is up. You feel me? Catch me when you catch me.
Yo, what's wrong with Trey Kane, yo? Why is he always commenting some smart ass shit like he a somebody out here? Like the most nobody ass dude always saying some stupid shit out of his mouth. Like go away. If you don't like watching, stop watching, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. You're like a nobody. Okay, that's all. See you later, fuck boys.
Yeah, bro. See you when you see you. Yo, last updates, you feel me, on what?
The same person do numbers. I do numbers, more numbers you'll ever do about anything in your life. I do numbers and people like to watch me because I'm really like that.
Let me tell you something, bro. Good promotion.
Here, yo. Fucking mic out of here.
Let me tell you something, bro. Good promotion. Good promo. Bad promo is our promo. You know what I'm saying? I would feel some type of way if Trey Kane stops commenting.
Like, but what the fuck is always
Even
like, is he a
if
fan? Like,
listen,
are y'all fans?
listen, yes,
Are y'all
bro.
fans or what?
Yes, you can't get mad at a person that's commenting on your stuff. Even if he's saying something negative, it's still a view. He still gets to view me. I used to block, listen,
It
bro.
just be such low frequency negative shit, yo. It's like cats like that work for the devil, bro. Don't nobody care.
But once you got the armor of God on you, bro,
I do, and ain't nobody gonna do shit about me. Nobody gonna do shit about me out here ever. I go everywhere. Nobody gonna stop me from being on camera. Nobody gonna stop my numbers from rising. Not a couple people talking they little shit gonna stop nothing, and nobody's gonna do shit about me.
Yo, when people say negative things on my podcast or everything I do, bro, I welcome it. You know what I'm saying? I just had a scandal get posted about me as well. I posted my link right up underneath of that. Good promotion, bad promotion, it's all promotion, bro. And I don't even want to make the person famous, you know what I'm saying, that did it. You feel me?
I linked on him. You told me fall back.
Yeah. If nothing's going to happen to him for real, then I don't want it done. I don't want nothing.
To his house,
bro.
You told me not to,
bro. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe in incriminating myself. Don't worry about it. It's dumb.
It ain't incriminating. He's wrong, yo.
You know what I mean? I don't believe in making people famous. You know what I'm saying? That want to do negative things to me. You know what I mean? You don't get your name said. You feel me? Because a lot of times,
I be tired of like, bro, like they see me on your show, you lighthearted, bro. Like, ain't no stories out here of me being some sucker, yo. Like, stop acting like I'm a sucker out here, bro. I'm tired of that shit, yo. Like, that shit be so fucking corny. Because I really be having love for people. Like, I'm thinking, yo, fuck with me, and then I see this dumb ass because he done paid me for some shit before. We was face to face, we was cool. So why the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here, bro. This shit is fucking corny.
Just because someone has an opinion about you, yo, that doesn't mean that doesn't make it hate, bro. That doesn't make it hate because someone has an opinion about you. Because, I mean, like, stop rapping and stop putting material out there if you don't want people to have an opinion about you.
I'm not worried about someone's opinion about me. I'm worried about people who act like they cool with me, but they not. That's what I don't like.
So, when someone says something negative about your material, that makes them not cool with you?
It wasn't about a material. Yo said this trash-ass shit, blase blah, saying people trash. What the fuck is that got to do? What? That's like calling names and shit, bro.
That should not move you, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm fucking move for this shit, yo. I'm gonna tell y'all, my file, I got shit going on, bro. I'm about to lose some people in my life, yo. I'm not fucking playing with nobody right now. Like, leave me the fuck alone out here, yo.
Bro, you need to breathe in.
I'm not gonna breathe in nothing.
Breathe
I swear
out.
to God, I'm breathing in all the smoke out here, yo. Like, I really be relaxing, yo. This ain't even toward yo. I'm just saying, like, there's so much on my fucking mind. I swear to God, yo. Like, just people gotta stop playing with me, yo.
Breathe in.
To me, life and death don't exist no more. I'll just send it. Like, we can fucking die about it, yo. I can spend the rest of my life in prison happy as fuck knowing that there's a fucking energy out there waiting for me that I'm gonna go to regardless, no matter what the fuck I do.
Why do you gotta say energy? Say his name.
Her name is Sophia.
What?
Come on, yo. Y'all gonna come on, man. You gonna make me look crazy out here. They don't get it because don't nobody do enough research out here.
Bro, I don't even know that, bro. And I do a lot of research. What are you talking about? Who the heck is Sophia?
Just do your research, bro. Dude, I'm not gonna sit here and try to explain like the beginning of time to you. But
you got 2 minutes.
But I'm gonna tell you this: when have you ever seen a man give birth to anything? Men support creation, and women give creation. You understand what I'm saying? So what do you really think God is? Science and spirituality go hand in hand. If that makes sense to you.
See, yo, now we ain't got no viewers, yo. You scared them all away.
Good. Because they not ready for truth. They not ready. They not ready for it. But I sound crazy now. I was just trying to talk about the bars, yo. But I'm trying to teach y'all something. And I'm not going to keep on talking about this shit all the time, but we got into the subject. And I'm trying to tell y'all that none of it fucking matters, yo. Like it does matter. Like, oh, bro, like it's like yin and yang. You know, like everything matter and it don't matter at the same time. Like you're supposed to do everything. You're supposed to do right. Like it matter how you carry yourself, but in the end, it's just energy, bro. We energy, and the more good energy you do here, the more good energy your energy goes into the universe. We do get to see each other again. We get to manifest back into each other, and all that other stuff. See, man, I can't explain all this to you, yo. Cause I'm gonna make people mad I'm gonna make people mad.
Well, remember you didn't get your Godcast interview
Yes, I know.
completed.
Nah, because like, what if heaven and hell? All right, so what if God and the devil was just an age old? And this ain't even nobody's belief. This is something. This ain't even shit you can really research. This is something that I just think. What if the God and the devil? So for me, God is Sophia, and look that up if you don't understand what I'm talking about. But look that up. But
Is she black?
of course.
Okay.
Of course. So the more spirit. So, oh my God. So the vessels, our vessels, are only to hold our spirituality, really, right? So like, but the more melatonin you are, the higher frequency you have inside of you, like the better frequency you have inside. But that doesn't mean that it can't weave in and out. It doesn't mean that it stay that way. Your spirit. You understand? It's up to you to make the decisions to keep it that way. So me being pale, a pale face is really to disperse negative energy in the world. That's what it was created for. But that doesn't have to be that way. So understand that I chose to become higher. That's probably why my skin a little tan and shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot to it. But anyway, imagine heaven and hell. Imagine the God and the devil being an age-old baby mama, baby father beef over their kids. You know what I'm saying? What if the devil was our daddy and Sophia was our mommy? You know what I mean? But if you do your research, it's going to tell you this. It's going to tell you that there's a really higher God, which I still think whatever happened came from a woman. I think they're still trying to keep the woman down behind the Braxis. But there's a really higher God. He created a bunch of other gods, okay? And they all get to create their own worlds and universes. But they all do it in partners. Sophia kind of did it her own way, and she made what we know as God and the devil now. And he thought that he was the only God because he didn't know Sophia created him. She put him under the firmament, okay? So when he under the firmament, he created heaven and hell himself, because he created, and when he created people, she did not just create him by herself. She created him and like a twin of him somewhere, but I don't really know much about the twin of him. But he created the angels first. There's another name for them. I want to call them archons or something. I can't remember, so I'm not going to speak on it. But he created the angels first. And, you know, that's how you get the whole Genesis story. You only hear Genesis. You don't hear before Genesis in the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? So Genesis, pretty much, he thinks he's the only God because Sophia created him. He don't know he was created. He think he just is there. You understand what I'm saying? He start creating angels. He create heaven and hell. He don't even create heaven and hell yet. He create people, but there's no life in them. And Sophia's like spying on him the whole time. And there's like another version of Adam, bro. It's a lot. It's so much to explain. But anyway, I'm just going to give you an outline. Sophia kind of spying on him the whole time because she know he was made in darkness. Like she fucked up. She fucked up with him pretty much, trying to do it her own way, going outside the way it was supposed to be. So she come down and see the bodies of people because he wanted to create, because he was made in her image. He naturally, just like we were made in their image, we naturally want to create. So we was made by him, and she breathed life into us. She gave us our souls. You understand what I'm saying? So to me, it's just like the age-old baby daddy, baby mama, you know what I'm saying, war over their kids. And neither one of them probably think they're wrong or right, but Sophia coming from love. Like, everything past our gods that we know in each like world that the other gods, like the energy gods have made. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot, bro. It's a lot.
Next, you're gonna bring up emerald tablets and all that stuff. I mean,
but all that shit don't matter. Like that's the shit that don't matter, yo. Like, okay, We got Emerald Tab. I mean, all that shit. Yo, none of that shit matters because when I go to find out this information from the tablets, and it's not called Emerald tablets. I can't even think of Anunnaki tablets, but even that's what the Bible came from. But even when you go read all that shit, it don't matter because all this info that I just told you, I thought of because someone gave it to me in my soul, and then when I go on the internet, it's there. It's real, so I know it's real.
We're gonna continue this conversation another time. You know what I mean? But just a taste of what, you know what I'm saying, is to what's in store. That's that. You feel me? I like when we get a chance to talk about spirituality. You know what I'm saying? I like when we get a chance to talk about spirituality, and
I needed that because I was so angry a minute ago. And as soon as I said her name, I felt so much better, yo.
Something
you
about
you good, bro. You good.
You know, no matter how you look at God,
and the bird just flew in the sky when I said that. Yeah.
No matter how you look at God, something about when you start talking about God makes you feel good. You know what I mean? So I'm glad we was able to end the podcast on that note. That's that.
I'm not crazy, y'all.
Not today. SMOOV TV Network with my network.
Oh, tap! Bars for Bars, Cypher 4 out now. You know what I'm saying? Prof's birthday party tomorrow. Escape Nightclub, Obi Trice going to be in the building. SMOOV TV, podcast running all the time. And go check out Finch Floors and Stevie Money on Tattoo Music Group podcast.
Yeah, man, they dropped the first episode, bro. I gotta talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
They did drop their first episode, you feel me? I watched the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. What was your thoughts about it?
I loved it. It was cool to watch them actually go raw, and you know, Finch had actually got inspired from you to do it like that. He was like, yo, I remember him talking about it. He's like, I just need to do it like SMOOV and just go in. That's what kept me back from doing
No
it.
way.
Yeah, he definitely did, and then he did it, and it worked out for him, and he liked it that way. And
you know, I'm a comment on that before we get out of here. You know, I stopped thinking, yo. Sometimes, yo, you just gotta stop overthinking. I overthink a lot, bro, and just do that. You know what I'm saying? Even with the battle with you and Rufra, and then we did it again. Go back to the basketball courts. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I'll
never come back and do that. Not that I won't come back and do that again, but bro, we could have made so much money. Like,
it's not always about the money, bro.
It is now. It is now. I don't care. It is now, everybody. It is now. We not little rappers no more, bro. I'm starting to get paid off of my Facebook, my social media. I need to get paid off of everything now.
I get that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But hey, shout out to shout out to that podcast, bro. You know what I'm saying? Finch and Stevie Money, bro. Shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Look forward to working with y'all for real, you know what I mean? But I'm out of here for now.